Welcome to Rise and Grind Radio 3.0.
You are now about to witness
With your host, Scotty the Body.
Come down later for good
7 of truth bombs, hard facts, and real life grit. It's time to wake up.
Good evening.
Let's grind.
Here we go again.
No, you gonna dig this.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another incredible episode of Rise and Grind Radio 3.0. Let me tell you something real quick. It's been sitting on my mind pretty heavy lately because I, myself as a coach, I try to help people out through their life, try to teach them about themselves. And so it's not a forever thing. I don't want to take your money. I mean, it pays the bills, but I'd rather just us have a conversation. So let me tell you this. Life doesn't hand out blueprints at all. It doesn't whisper in your ear, this is the path. This one's safe. Take 5 steps, now leap. Unfortunately, life mumbles in riddles and throws curveballs mid-sentence. And if you're lucky, you learn that every major move you'll ever make will feel like a gamble. The only question is, do you have the guts to make it your gamble? This is Rise and Grind Radio 3.0, and today we're diving into leaps and bounds. Not just as a saying, but as a philosophy. Because sometimes in life, the biggest risk is not taking one. We're trained almost from birth, I guess, to believe in steps. Linear, predictable. High school, then college, job, then promotion. Meet someone, get married, buy the house, have the kids, check, check, check. But what happens when your soul doesn't fit into that societal checklist? Some decisions in life require a major bound, a stretch, a reach, an uncomfortable movement that you feel maybe this could go horribly wrong, but it might be everything kind of move. And for some, look around. They just need a steady step forward. Calculated, disciplined, simple, but intentional. And here's the trick that no one teaches you. Only you can prevent forest fires. No, only you know which one it is. And for most people, they're too fucking scared to ask the question, what lies beneath? On an existential level. The myth of certainty has been haunting us for millennia. So, my path may not look like yours, and yours may not look like mine. You ever wait for the right time to quit the job, or to start the business, or the podcast, or write the book, or say I love you, or leave that bullshit fucking town in your rearview mirror? Or rebuild yourself. Guess what? That right time is a myth. The illusion of the right time has also been haunting us for millennia. The right time and the myth of certainty. Nothing in this world is certain but fucking death and taxes. Marvin Gaye. All right? Doesn't get any realer than that. The right time is the polite version of fear, dressed as a clock, right? I've seen several people, dozens, hundreds, thousands, waste their entire life waiting for years for the perfect window, only to realize, or not realize, I guess, that the whole fucking house around them is burnt down. And the others, again, look around. You see the survivors. no net, no backup. They fucking jumped. And they hit every single branch on the way down. But with those broken branches, they built wings of steel, mighty wings that will last a lifetime. So here's what separates the bold from the bitter. The bold, they make those leaps to make peace with the unknowns. Yeah, it's fucking scary sometimes. But it takes real courage, some real moral gumption to cross that line. And it's okay. It's one of those lines you can cross. It's not like, don't go do that. It's the wrong thing. God said no. No, this one's okay. This is a risk. He wants you to cross it, right? Risk isn't the enemy. Regret is. Let's be real, right? Risk gets a horrible rap. We treat it like it's the fucking villain in our main character story. But risk is also the gatekeeper to change, to real greatness, to becoming something or someone even you would respect. And the real enemy, whew, man, it stares you right in the fucking face at 2 a.m. and whispers. What if you just had gone for it? What if you trusted your gut instead of the crowd? What if you weren't so fucking scared of what they'd say? You want to live like that? Man, be my guest. But me, I'll tell you what, I'll take the scars. I'll take the bruises. Because at least I fucking tried. I left everything I had for this moment. Burn the fucking ships. There is no plan B. You make sure that fucking plan A happens. And you know what? Not all paths are equal. And that's the fucking point. Here's where people get it twisted. They think that every leap has to look the same. Every leap has to look like the last one or the one that they learned from. No. If everything looked identical, then none of us would fucking be unique. That everyone would need to sell their belongings and move to fucking Bali or start a 6-figure hustle by 30 years old. No. You know what? Some of you, the real leap is telling your folks, your parents, yeah, listen, I'm not you. Or leaving a toxic relationship even when, you think it's stable. This is the thing to do because, well, she's a good mom to my kids or whatever the fuck. It's just working out for us. She's a great roommate. Whatever. Or saying no when everyone expects a yes. Like, I don't know. That's a whole other level of yeses and nos. It's all curtailed to your situation. But like I said, your leap doesn't have to look like mine. Your bound, it may be quiet. It may be spiritual and fully internal. But it matters because it's yours. And that's the part that nobody could teach you. What matters to you? Not your neighbor. Not your boss. Certainly not your Instagram algorithm. You. Only you can prevent forest fires. No, only you get to decide what's sleeping for and what's worth building step by step. So in closing here, you know what the real flex is? Clarity, baby. Not clout, not chaos, not likes. Clarity. Clarity in who the fuck you are, what hill you're willing to die on, what path you're willing to walk or run or leap into with reckless, righteous fucking fire. So today, well, I guess I'm asking you, what's your next bound? And what quiet voice inside of you is, well, tired of being ignored? Because guess what? The world doesn't need more people playing it fucking safe. It needs way more people playing it real. This has been Rise and Grind Radio 3.0. I'm Scotty the Body. And remember, no one's coming to save you. So it's time to become a fucking titan.